Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are in the midst of a combat where we have just rolled initiative, rather. We have a number of Vine Blights here who have waylaid us as we have searched for treasure, and we have paid the price for it. But, of course, we're excited to see what manner of enemies we can fight. I have a feeling that they may spawn more. I'm not sure. These Shadow Cursed ones are level 6s. These Needle ones are 22 hit point level 3. Fortunately, both Karlach and myself had the potion of vigilance consumed, so we were not surprised, but still not super ideal. Especially because we're a little bit low on some resources at the moment. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the old melody here so that we have a bonus to some of our saving throws. Make sure everybody gets within the Sword Song aura. And we'll end turn there. Karlach. You know, we could do a Wounding Ray and Necromancy, but it looked like they were resistant to Necromancy when I saw that a moment ago. Or I could do a Ray of Fear. Honestly, why not? Cool. It is Frightened, so that's at least one of them down that we won't have to worry about. Tears Protection, let's put that on... I mean, I could even do myself, you know. Make my AC a little bit higher. Cool. And I'll step up just a tad here to be closer. Alright, the rest of my party turns are going to get skipped, unfortunately. Alright, here's the big guy coming in hot. I don't think they'll be able to get to me this turn. Constrict. No, that's fine. I'm okay with being constricted. Shadowheart saved. That's good. Alright, we need some AoE spells to hit these guys right here. Here's what I'm thinking. I learned last episode that you can pass items in between party members, and it doesn't take an action. So... we're going to cast Fireball, not on the chest, hopefully, but, like, right here. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apparently they explode when they die. Well, that trivialized a lot of what this combat is going to be, but in the best way possible. Cool. Gale, let's pull you back just a tad. So let me read this again. Yeah, they blasted. Honestly, one of them died and then they just blasted each other. Okay, so we definitely want to kill them from afar if it's possible. They're frightened, so we don't have to worry about it at the moment as much. Okay, Gale is good to go.
Yes.
Karlach. What can we do with you? Just looking through my... So, are these considered undead? Hang on. They're considered blights. Perfect Sentry. You can't be surprised. I'm wondering if I should use Shadowheart's other channel Divinity, but if they're not undead, then that means I'll just invoke Duplicity right here. Okay. That's good. And I'll just step up a tad at her turn.
Good.
Karlach, we should probably just stand from afar and fire. Here's the thing, we only have 2 more rages per long rest, and I don't want to lose those. I will Reckless Attack, though. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that with Cannot do that with a ranged weapon. Any scrolls that I want to use by any chance? I could do Scroll of Hold Person, perchance. You know what? Let's get our elemental in there, I think. Or at least a little bit closer. And end his turn. Yeah, we may just end up shooting twice, which is only, you know, about 8 damage or so, but unless I can find a good scroll that I want to use on them. Like some sort of damage dealing scroll especially. So let's sort by type. Cone of Cold, I want to save that for Gale so that he can learn the spell. Let's look here. Any other good damage dealers? Ooh, Lightning Bolt is a neat one. Fire Bolt is okay. Yeah, honestly, send that to Karlach. Fire Bolt's just a cantrip. Not super important for me to have it. 70%, there we go. Cool, 14 damage. I'm happy with that. And end their turn. And then I'm constricted, I can't move, but that's fine. I'm going to do Vicious Mockery on them. Oh, they saved. Alright, well, never mind. They're frightened, so they can't get closer, which is good. They're going to do an unarmed strike on my guy here. Okay. Can I go ahead? Oh, it's too dark. Let's have Shadowheart move up. And go here. Oh, hello. Now is there still disadvantage? Still too dark, huh? Okay, Shadowheart, get a tiny bit closer. Hopefully he's in the light now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, crit. Nice. Shadowheart. Back a tiny bit. And then this doesn't need light. Just set him on fire. Perfect. Shadowheart, let's use a Guiding Bolt. 80%. Very good. And back up even a little bit more and turn. Karlach will probably... Well, this guy's gonna be coming in here pretty soon. So I do have to watch out for them.
One can't always be a gentleman.
95%, let's do it. Oh, 1 damage. That's unfortunate. What does Burning Fiercely mean? 1d10 damage per turn. So they are going to die on their turn, which is good. Which means I'm going to try to get my... Oh, no. He's going to take an opportunity attack either way. Never mind. I'm going to keep him there. Shadowheart is done. Which means we should focus our efforts down here. We're Vicious Mockery-ing them. Broken their concentration. That's good. Let's go up here next to Gale. And end turn. Karlach, why don't we just... Sure, hamstring shot. Why not? Cool, they are hamstrung, which is good. And then we'll just shoot as normal. 11 damage. Okay, let's switch to our melee weapon. Get closer to the sword song. Make sure we're still in that. End turn. Gale end turn. And elemental end turn. Constrict again. We won't react. That's fine. We'll take a little damage, but it's okay. Okay. Cool. Well, Gale is easy. I'm just going to firebolt this guy. Alright, that concentration is broken. Penelope, we will cast... Blur, have disadvantage on attack rolls against me, right? And that's once per long rest. Ooh. Do I want to do that, or is there another short rest thing that I want to do? Not really. Yeah, just Vicious Mockery is fine.
You're done pretty and sent it
Oh, I
to
should have
win.
used my bardic there because we're going to short rest anyway there. That's too bad. Oh well. Karlach will just... probably just shoot our arrow twice. We crit. Nice. Shoot again. Cool. And turn there. Shadowheart. We could probably just do a Sacred Flame on this guy. Cutting Words. 10 damage. Nice. End turn. Gale end turn. And then my guy right here. Ooh, watch this. Watch this move. Jump down here. And put him down. Nice. We did something to inspire Karlach. What did we do? Conquer the 3 combat encounters in... just not the 3. Just 3 combat encounters in the Shadow Cursed lands. She loves a good combat, doesn't she? Alright. We're going to take our second short rest of the day of our 3, because we get 1 from
It's been a long
my
day.
bardic abilities. Very good. And then, you know what? We've got plenty of healing potions. We'll just top off a little bit right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
How much
Well,
further
with
can I
that
go?
being done, why don't we collect wood bark? Nice. Ooh, that's how we make bark skin. Excellent. I mean, bark skin is a really, really good elixir to take. It's taken me a while, but I've finally come around on really utilizing those. Oh, come on. Let's not do this. I've really come around on using these elixirs. And I'm kind of bummed that I didn't use it before more. Ice knife. Okay. Sure. And then let's go up here and loot this one as well. Oh, come on, guys. Can we not do this right now? Go around the vines. Let's dig up this dirt mound that we found here. And a few odds and ends. Very good. More alchemy stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go around the vines. See, that was good that we didn't walk through here, because that would have been problematic, you know, during combat. To try to deal with being restricted. I mean, we already were constricted some, but we more or less did it on our own terms, you know? Okay, we're good here. We're good here. We're good here. There's this, like, starting area that we have not looked for yet. I'm going to go back to the Last Light Inn. I'm going to sell off a few items that we've collected along the way. Sort of reduce our carrying capacity. And then maybe check out this alternate area over here to the side and see if there's another encounter. So let me get us back to the Last Light Inn, and I'll meet you in the next location. Okay, we are back, and we are here on the upper portion of the map as promised. And just want to uncover... Uh-oh. Perception failed, huh? That means we're about to be waylaid by somebody or something here. That's very exciting. However, the fact remains that both Karlach and I, neither of us can be surprised.
Breathe deep.
Which is a positive. So... Oh, Shadow Cursed Needleblight. That's the name of my my next band. So there they are, right there. I see them now. There's that wooden chest. There's the Needleblight. So we're basically going to have a replication of our last... our last encounter. Okay, so let's retreat briefly. How do we want to handle this? What's the best way to take him out? How grouped are they? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see off the top of my head. Oh, 5 back here. This was probably the chests that we were warned about before. It's just like, if you see a chest that's sketchy out in the middle of nowhere, just keep going. But we're doing it for the XP, you know. So of course we want Karlach here in the front. Oh, there's a guy right next to us as well. I didn't even notice that. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. They're really trying to surround us. Yeah, needle burst. Explode in a needle burst upon dying. Oh, I see. The little ones explode. The big ones do not. I understand now. Okay. Huh. So, we probably want to find a way to nuke them from afar. Oh, there's even a guy right here behind me as well. So I see the chest here. I wonder if I would just to continue to try to move on past it if they would not attack me. That's a lot of needle blights to have to take on. But they're shadow cursed, so I don't feel too bad about taking them on. So we'll put Shadowheart here in the front.
This way.
Next to Karlach.
What to do? Let's
We'll have
move.
Penelope slightly here in the middle. We'll have Gale in the back. We'll have our fire elemental friend come up here in the front as well. And we need to figure out the best way to just wreck somebody early. I don't know if there is a good way to do that. Especially because if we get it within melee, they're gonna detonate. Does it say what type of damage they do when they detonate? Needle burst. Piercing damage. Okay. A barrage of needles. So we definitely do want to rage. So that we reduce, reduce piercing damage. Okay. Let's grab some temporary hit points. Very good. I wonder how long the oil lasts as well. Coat your weapon in oil. +1 to bonus to damage and attack rolls. Etc. Okay. Anybody else need anything done before we start? Any good spells that we could start off with? Old person, phantasmal killer. You could always cast grease and then just light it up with fire. That would be kind of a fun idea. Do we have a we do have a scroll of grease, actually. Let's put that right here. Why don't we cover this whole area here in the middle with grease? Oh, that was considered an affront upon them, apparently. To cover a place in grease. Well. Let's see about that. Alright, this is all fiery terrain, and they're burning. Very good. Gale is good where he is. Karlach, let's see if we can get this guy down before they even make it to us, you know. Cool. They detonated. We didn't even have to worry about it. Should we go ahead and rage? Needle blight, needle blight. There's actually only one daddy blight, so to speak, so raging here might actually be a good idea. Oh, but I should have done it first. Yeah, alright. I guess not this time, but next time we'll rage, right? I could just go ahead and protect myself. Well, let's see. Let's see how we do here. 22 damage. How are we going to do that amount of damage given what we have? Well, let's go ahead and do our melody, perhaps. Right? Or do we want to save it? Maybe we'll save it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind knocking this guy off into the darkness. I would actually be okay with that. Where is my arrow of roaring thunder? There we go. Throw that right. I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's do one of these deals. Could knock it into the chasm. Yeah. Is this all... If I could knock it onto the upper place, that would be fine too, but... No, we'll do it like that. I'm trying to position it so that if I hit it, it gets knocked off the edge. I can get pretty close. Try that, maybe? No. Miss. It's so close to the edge right now. So close. We'll just end turn here. End turn. My man right here. I guess I'll have him step up in the front right here. I don't want him to get too close. Because this guy might actually completely bite the dust if this explodes successfully. Which it may. Oh, and he's going first as well. I guess we'll see, huh? Oh, okay. That's actually perfect. We'll just Sacred Flame this guy. And be done with it. Oh, not done with it. I thought I was going to kill him, but... What do I know? Alright, all these guys coming in hot. But they are going to have to go through the fire, which is good. We need another good AoE spell right here. Alright, what kind of AoE stuff do we have available to us? Probably some kind of... Ooh, let's look at our scrolls. This is the best type of content, just looking at magical scrolls. And the whole thing. Thunderwave wouldn't be a terrible idea. I could give that to Karlach and she could just blast them all to Kingdom Come. That would maybe be okay, but I would rather prefer straight up damage though. Ooh, Scroll of Lightning Bolt actually, maybe. Hang on. Consider this. Send this to Karlach. She's here in the front. I put her like right here on the edge. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Watch this. Cutting words, no. I'm not going to react because I think they're all just going to straight up die from the damage anyway. Oh, that's fantastic, actually. And then I'm going to bring Karlach back away from the edge so she doesn't fall in, hopefully. And that just leaves one more guy to worry about.
Where do I go from
See,
here?
that's using your head right there. That was a perfect use of Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Really fun. Let's do Vicious Mockery on this guy because all of his little buddies just bit the dust.
You misshapen flesh lump.
Yeah, for sure.
As mortals be.
Can I Firebolt him from here? Not quite. Just get a tad closer. 64%? Sure. Why not? How far can I jump? Pretty far, actually. So I'll attack. And that's good here. I'll bring Shadowheart up briefly and do my Sacred Flame on this guy. Nah, I don't need to react. That's fine. Let's see what this guy does. Yeah. This is not how they thought it would go down, I'm sure. Could I do a fire arrow with Karlach? I mean, why not at this point, right? Oh, I guess my friend would take fire damage, right? That's fine. Missed. Try again. Miss. Okay. No worries. Actually, I'm just going to have this guy go ahead and do his attacks just to see where we are from a damage perspective. 20 damage. Okay. Good to know. Honestly, we could just even replicate last turn. Vicious Mockery on this guy. He fails. And turn. Gale, we're going to roll up here. We're going to firebolt them. Miss, but that's okay. Shadowheart, we're going to Sacred Flame this guy. And boom goes the dynamite. I am extremely proud of myself for that whole Scroll of Lightning Bolt thing. That was the most perfect way I could have used it right there. Just the way they all lined up, it was like, please, please use Lightning Bolt on me. And I was like, all right. You're asking for it. Oh, we're doing this whole thing again, are we? Okay. Alright, can we not? Okay, and then let's everybody go over here. Guys, can we please walk right through the evil vines?
Let's get going.
Okay, I'm jumping over here. Shadowheart. Jump over here.
Soldier.
Karlach, you could jump so far. There you go. Gale, jump over here. Ugh. Okay. Cool.
Can't give up now.
And loot the body.
At the ready.
Oh, and I still have to lockpick? That adds insult to injury. I feel like winning an encounter should be the incentive for me to open this chest, should be all the prerequisite I need to open this chest, but I guess not. Running a little low on thieves' tools. I should consider buying some more. Roaring Thunder, nice. I just used that. Monstrosity Slaying, Bronze Chalice. I'll send that to Karlach to hang on to. And boom goes the dynamite. Or boom goes the lightning in this case. Let's save real quick. Alright, where are we at? Let's take a quick left-hand turn over here. Oh my gosh, my guys are riding the struggle bus hard right now. Bunch of rope that I really don't need.
Something over there.
Ooh, I am just killing my survival checks. I'm loving it. It's because I still had guidance cast on me, I think was part of it. Cool.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright, another little encampment here. Ooh, a grave. Let's read the
Ellie
tombstone.
May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Ellie May.
This
Okay.
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Huh. Wonder what the story is there. Okay. Well, in any case... Ooh, hello. What am I looking at right here? A raven. A bunch of candles. Some kind of ritual. Shadar Kai Gloomweaver. Burden of Time aura. What does that mean? Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on saving throws. Elves are unaffected by this type of magic. Wow. I have a feeling we're going to be confronting this guy here shortly. How are we all looking? Honestly, we're all doing pretty good. I'm going to take another healing potion. We're going to save real quick. And then we're probably going to have a nice, another little encounter here, I would guess. Unless we can talk our way through it, which I have confidence in us.
Where lies your guilt?
He who was. That's an intense name.
Waning moan.
I've met a few who can also commune with the dead.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul.
I thought I had animal
A fair
speaking
point. Perhaps this one
enabled.
could assist us.
I mean, probably.
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
What do you mean? Speak plainly. What are you talking about?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Okay. She's dead. How much more can she pay? That's a great question.
Death is not the end. Merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Huh. Interesting. Why?
My reasons are of no consequence.
They're of some consequence
Your
to
soul
me.
sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Sure,
I
I
thank
guess.
you. As to those who died by her words.
I mean, I'm suspicious of him,
Go
obviously,
to the
but...
distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it with a heavy grain of salt, of course. I'm not sure if this guy is completely on the up and up. But, assuming that he is, and that I shouldn't judge people by their appearance, I mean, it could be useful, right? Okay. Where exactly is that quest? The Waning Moon. It's over here past the toll house. Okay, got it. Just trying to keep a bearing of where everything is so I know how to be efficient. Another locked chest. Holy cow. This area is just lousy with locked chests. Ooh, DC 16. This might take a few. Actually, you know what? What gloves do I have on at the moment? Ooh, the ones that give me bardic inspiration. What about Karlach? She has gloves of the underdog. I'm going to give her these gloves of dexterity. They raise your dexterity to 18. And I'm going to have her go ahead and try to lockpick it. There we go. That helps. Oh, just a thieves toolkit. Cool. Alright. Gloves of the underdog. There we go. Let's save real quick. So how are we doing in our exploration up here? This is where we came in from, right? I want to say. This was our first area of ingress. We've covered this area completely. We've covered this area, about to cover this area completely. Oh, my elemental guy is stuck down there. That's cool. I think this whole upper area is actually good to go, surprisingly. There's this little area in the middle we should go inspect next. Okay, why don't we do that real quick?
While I'm at it.
Actually, anything over here first? No. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
So we'll head back to... Let's see, what's the quickest way to get there? Honestly, fast traveling back to the inn is probably the quickest. And then we'll just swing through there real quick and just see if there's anything worth seeing here. We've made pretty quick work of a lot of this upper area, but of course I'm sure there are a lot more tougher confrontations to come. Alright, so pretty much just on straight ahead up here. Okay, anything on this ledge? Not really. Black oleander here. Take that. There's a torch here that, to me, that says there should be something in this area. Ooh, a couple dead harpers. Are there also... Oh, there's more vine blights. This isn't... Whoa. Level 9 enemy, a shadow-cursed shambling mound. Ooh, I don't know if we are equipped to take this guy on at the moment. Not with my current spell... Well, lack of spells, rather. Yikes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place a marker right here. Shadow Blight Big Boss. Okay. Boss in all caps. There we go. And we'll come back to it because we are definitely not... our resources have been somewhat expended at the moment. Okay, so with that in mind, that we will put a pin in it and come back later. I do want to push on just a bit further, if we can, and try to cross this bridge here that we couldn't previously get to. So that is going to be quicker just to teleport over here and then go down here, pretty much due west along the water. Really cool that we were able to find, like, basically the ultimate like master of the blights, like their tribal, I don't even know what you would call it, the alpha, I guess. But I am excited to fight them. They would be the highest level person that we would have, or highest level encounter, I should say, that we would have seen so far. a full-on level 9, which is no joke. All right, let's see if this pixie blessing will protect us. And in case it doesn't, let's go ahead and save. Okay, and let's see. Yep. We actually seem to be good to go. And we want to head up to this House of Healing area. We're in the Masons Guild. Ooh, these some ingots here that we can take?
See
No.
that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's guild.
I doubt anything's been chiseled here in a long time.
Hmm. Good thing we've got some chiseled muscles with Karlach. Ooh, a bronze ingot. Let's have Karlach pick that up. For sure.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's look at the map here. Okay, we just want to follow along the road here. Oh! There is somebody or something here. Corilla. Corilla the gorilla? Whoa. What was that? That must have been Raphael, right? That was the last person who did that was a devil. So even if it wasn't Raphael himself, it seems like somebody with that type of power. Alright, a bark skin recipe. That could be useful. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and was left in good cheer. That's salt of gnarled tree bark, and then mud mephit wing or laculite, combine and shake. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig. Pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the gnome seized, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while, I have it. I do. Hope. A small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. So everybody is happy in the end.
That's cute.
Odd-looking
A
bones.
pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Huh.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Oh, wow. I inspired myself again. I don't know what I did. Where is it? Let's see here. Discover the fate of the Mason. Okay. How are we doing in here? It's extremely
boots have seen
ominous
everything.
that we have not yet encountered anybody. I'd expected a little bit more resistance. Ooh, hello, Karlach. Guess what? Well, I guess you don't really care as much anymore, but this infernal iron, that will probably that will get us something pretty nice, I think, with Damon. Let's send that to Karlach so she can hang on to it. Very good. That's very exciting. We can probably get the the boots, right? That would be the last piece of armor
Mind if I do?
from the hell set that Damon would make for us.
Let's have a look.
It's suspiciously quiet in here. For sure. Alright, there's a lot of good stuff here. Trap disarm kit, for sure I need that. Thieves tools I need. Scroll of burning hands, I'm happy to take. Ornate wooden hatch. Ooh, there's a whole, like, basement section for us to go into. That's exciting. Okay, so we came down this iron ladder, I guess, right? Another chisel set. There's an elevator here that we could use. But let's explore the full breadth and depth of this basement section. Anything good there? No. Okay. Nothing really worth our time at the moment. Back here, wooden trunk. Oh, hello. Let's see. Keyhold Herald. Oh, tower-shaped key. That's the key that we got from the kids in the Last Light Inn. Now, isn't that cool? A note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Uh-oh. Well, that's ominous. Why would my journey end here? Well, I take that as a challenge. Nobody's ever accused me of being too smart. Except myself. I'm going to step carefully. This looks like a trap up here. These look like doors that are about to slam shut if I try to cross into here. Right? Anybody else want to try perception? Try it on Karlak.
That's curious.
I thought there was something suspicious here. Okay, how are we gonna go about this? I guess I'll do it myself, yeah? Should I? No, I'm just gonna do it like this. Ooh, DC 18. I don't know about that. I'm gonna switch the Wondrous Gloves out for the Gloves of Dex for a quick moment. DC 18, huh? Alright, everybody, you're gonna need to stand way back for this one. Actually, except for Shadowheart, you could be in here because you've got a decent survivability and I need guidance. So here we go. I've got my Gloves of Dex, that's a +5. I'm going to get guidance from... I don't know if it matters. Do it from Shadowheart. I've got Lucky. Let's roll with advantage. Oh, still with advantage, I rolled a 17. Should I roll again with inspiration? Sure. Why not? 26. That's more like it. All that for a Wargfang and some... Okay, well... Was that worth it? I don't know if it was. But it certainly was interesting. We'll save here. I'll admit it, the note from the Mason made me a lot more worried than maybe I had any reason to be. Whoa. What area have I stumbled upon? It's like the Secret Stone Society Guild. A Wraith down here, and a Shadow. Oh, there's a few of them up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from what I can see. Yeah, okay. So we're in a full dungeon mode right here. Alright, how do I want to handle this? Let's examine them and see what their attributes are. Definitely want to use radiant damage. Ethereal. They can't be shoved or thrown. They can become invisible. While in sunlight, they have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So we want to try to get them into sunlight. Or moonlight. Whatever this is. If at all possible. Do we dare jump into this combat? Is that smart? I mean, it's objectively not smart, but... Is it fun? Yes, I think it is. Here's what we'll do. Why don't we take a break here? And when we come back, we'll launch right into initiative here. I think it looks like, from what I can tell, that the dungeon, as it is, would end here. There's another chest there at the end. A bunch of spirits to take out. So once we do that, we should pretty much be done. We do have one short rest left, so we may use that opportunity after we fight them to short rest for the second time. But we'll make that call once we're done. So with that cliffhanger, or that shadow hanger, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when we fight the very shadows themselves.